Hi babes, it's your girl Willa here, and today I am showing you a picture of my designed armor for my god, Ezin. Speaking of Ezin, I am no longer following Persephone or Hades or Hecate or any of the other deities of the Greek pantheon because I haven't received a signal from them or a sign from them, while I have received at least 5 from my pantheon, so I'm going to devote completely to my pantheon. But this is armor, as it says at the top, and this is a Toracle card. It's going to be a combination between Tarot and Oracle cards. It's going to be one big fat deck. A lot of cards, over 100 I believe. So, the first card I drew was armor. You see there's blood spots everywhere, because it was just in a war. It's chainmail, so I did quick coloring. There's blood everywhere. There's a cross because I don't know what else to put there. Torn up cape. The camera is awful at the moment, sorry. But there's a lot of blood, a lot of torn stuff. It doesn't look the prettiest. Like, it looks pretty darn good, but like the armor itself it's just been in battle. So what is the meaning of this card? Well, I'm gonna actually bring this down. The meaning of the card is it's sort of a sign of protection. Now, you normally think of armor as protection, right? It protects your heart, your organs, you are an organ, your important organs, stuff you need to protect. It protects you. And in some cases, it's not only physical. You can put armor on mentally too. You can sort of just put that chainmail armor on and protect yourself from all the mental blockages, like someone hurting your feelings, something hurting your feelings, it's normally someone, isn't it? Someone hurting you in some kind of way. So you put that armor on and it protects you, but you can't keep it on forever, my friend. It's really heavy, it's weighing you down. You can't do simple stuff like taking a walk or going swimming with it on, can you? You need to take it off, friend. You need to relax, let yourself calm down, rest some. It's okay to take it off occasionally. What is human life without pain and emotion? Nothing. You would be a robot, and sure, having no emotion sounds great sometimes. Having nothing to worry about, ooh, that sounds great. Being anxietyless without having to worry about pain or anguish, that sounds amazing, but we'd be incredibly boring and not human. We'd be extraterrestrials if we didn't have emotion. It's human to have emotion. Everyone has it, but some people are scared of it. Some people don't like it. It hurts them. Why should they like it? Well, if you were feeling nothing all the time, you'd be bored all the time, and you wouldn't be able to tell because you're not feeling it. But boredom is not something a lot of people don't like. So I personally believe if you don't have emotions, you're an extraterrestrial, you're an alien, get out. Actually, no, you're an alien, stay. We're shipping you to Area 51. Have fun with the other aliens. I hope that didn't sound rude. But, you need to take your armor off. You need to let people hurt you. It's okay. You can cry it out, you can hate them for it, but you can't keep the armor on. It's weighing you down, it's heavy, it's made of metal. Do you want to stay in a metal trap forever? In a chainmail trap forever? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to either. You are too defensive. You need to just relax and take that armor off. Set it on the armor stand for a while. It's time to take a break. And that's the one side of it. The armor card. Or you need to put it on. It's either time, like, by putting it on, I mean, start fighting back. Start protecting yourself. You can't be so chill all the time. You need to start being defensive. Start telling people, no, this is not. You need to protect yourself, you know? Not really sure how to explain this part of the card, but it's sort of like, you can't let everything happen to you. Everything may have a reason, but it does not mean you have to let it happen. You can fight it all you want. It's gonna happen. But if you fight it, at least you know internally you are strong, even if it doesn't feel like it. If you fight a fate, I don't know how well it's going to go because I'm not sure how fate works just yet, but it proves to me and proves to you and proves to the world you'd do anything to feel better. And that's something I think is a valuable thing, to want to change the fate that's been given you. Of course, it's not always good to change fate all the time, but I believe the universe is cruel. I believe the universe is a meanie. I believe that it is sent to hurt you. But I believe the universe also makes miracles. Sorry. I believe if you protect yourself long enough, the universe will decide to let you go, stop being so cruel to you. I believe if you let everything come to you, you need to fight it. If you let everything come to you, and you're sort of like, I could care less, then the universe is going to be cruel. The universe wants you to put that armor on, stand who you are, protect yourself, protect your family and friends, become the name that you want to be. So it's either take that armor off and relax, or put that armor on and become a little more of a backbiter, an ankle biter. It's your chance. You are all going to be hurt somehow. Someone's going to hurt you because they were a little too defensive, or you're going to hurt someone. Either way, you're going to get blood on your armor, and it's going to be okay. Not everyone can remain a happy soul. No one actually can remain a happy soul forever. No one can go through only happiness. That's not such a thing. Everyone will go through heartache. Everyone will go through suffering. Everyone will go through something that they don't like. Multiple times, hundreds of times, thousands of times even, maybe even millions. Depends on who you are and what your lifestyle is. Everyone has to go through that, so sometimes you need to put the armor on, and sometimes you need to take it off. It might be your time to take it off. It might be your time to put it on. So what I want you to do, folks listening in on this video, I want you to think deep into your heart, think deep into your mind, your soul, whatever you believe in. Ask yourself, have I been defensive? Do I need to take a break? Do I need to let go and let things come at me? Prove to them who I am? Or do I need to let it happen? Like an Avengers quote, because that's fun. You deal with an earthquake by not dealing with it. I don't know if that makes sense just yet, and I have to, but an earthquake, it's gonna happen. You can't stop it, so you might as well accept it's going to happen. But if you try to stop it, it's just gonna make things worse. You can't stop what's supposed to happen. So it's either time to put that armor on or take it off. Choose wisely, please. Think about what it's time for. Think deeply. Go straight to your core. Think as hard as you can muster about whether it's time to take your armor on, put your armor on, or take it off. It might be time for you to retire for a while. It might be time for you to go to sleep for a bit. Go to sleep as in take a break. Just let it happen. You may be hurting, but it's hurting you to protect yourself so much. You need someone else to protect you for a little while. And in turn, you can take turns protecting each other. The world is not only cruel, it is not only rude, it's not only mean, but it's kind. It's not the kindest thing. No, that doesn't exist, I don't believe. But the world does offer breaks. The universe does offer breaks. So take up on that break, because you're going to need it. Your mental health will need it. So take breaks. It's not required for you to keep your armor on all the time. You are not a guard who must remain on duty forever. You're not a guard. You are a human. You are someone who needs a break. Humans require breaks. That's a part of the thing. That is armor. I hope that makes sense, because I'm not sure if that made sense. But you know what? I don't feel like going back 9 minutes, so yeah. And then we finally have one more card. The Sword card. So this goes pretty darn well with the armor card. Let's just flip this over, and I'm gonna... the Sword card. It appears you are defensive or easygoing. Either you take offense to everything or you don't defend yourself enough. You either fight everything people say about you, you let them know your name, and you make sure they know you have a sharp tongue, or you let everything happen. You don't care if it happens. You're just sort of like, it's coming anyways. You might as well let it happen. If you show to fate you can fight it because fate might change its mind. So you need to stop defending yourself so much, or you need to start defending yourself. It's okay to do both. It's okay to take breaks in between for both. You can't force yourself to continue. So someone is going to hurt you. You're going to hurt someone. So you need to either pick up your sword or put it down. You can't always fight, and that's okay. Have someone else fight for you for a while. This goes to every single human being, every single life ever. You're not required to fight and protect yourself 24/7, 365. You can take breaks. You're not a guard on duty forever. In this day and age, guards aren't required. Military folk don't need to be fighting all the time. You take breaks. That's why in jobs, you don't work all hours of the day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You don't do that. That's not fair on you. It's going to hurt your mental health a lot. So take the armor and put the sword down. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to think, I'm done with this, because you don't have to deal with everyone's crap all the time. If you need to start letting go of things, this is your sign. Please relax. Not everything there is going to hurt you. But on the other hand, not everything peaceful is going to be peaceful. That doesn't make sense. Not everything there is to hurt you, but not everything peaceful. Not everything there is to hurt you. That's a lesson. But there are things that are going to hurt you, and there's things that are going to make you hate everything, and that is okay. That is meant to happen. That is meant to teach you lessons. That is meant to help you reach nirvana. But you're not going to get there unless you take the armor off or put it on. Take this as a message to think on yourself real hard. Do I need to put it on? Do I need to defend myself, protect my loved ones from protecting themselves too much? Or do I need to take it off and let someone else do the work for a little while? We are not guards. We are meant to take breaks. We are meant to thrive in happiness, not guilt, not sadness, not any of that. We are meant to thrive in everything. So think about what it is you need to do. This is your sign to do it. Goodbye.